Hello? I ate something spicy! Ah!
For some reason, when you said hello, I jumped so hard.
I'm so sorry.
It's like, ah!
I do usually, well, no, not usually, that would be a lie. I occasionally check in with ghosts before I completely go live. But
No, you did. I knew you were going live, and I expected it, and then for some reason I still went, oh gosh.
I'm suffering. Hello! Welcome back. Hold on.
We're doing great. What's today? November 6th. Happy
What?
November, everybody. It's
That's a
November
lie.
6th.
Huh. Welcome back to Pentiment. It's part 15.
Damn. Long series, this one. I'm enjoying it.
If it keeps going, I don't know when this is gonna come to an end. This is gonna
Me
beat out
neither.
Zelda Skyward Sword.
Yeah. May I see the video game?
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
No, you can't.
Oh shit.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. I can't quite hear you. It might be too far away from your microphone.
I cannot be. I'm wearing headphones.
Oh, then what happened? Discord,
I
get
don't
your
know what
shit
happened.
together.
Oh my god.
What were we doing?
I would like a murder.
Murder? Murder?
Judas.
No. Okay. Man,
Alright.
oh, this spicy thing, it stole stole
was
all the stream presents. It's spicy ramen. Ah!
Oh no. Was it yummy though?
It's fantastic, and I wish that I could eat more of it more quickly, but I can't.
The very fit. It's fantastic.
I mean, when you know, I was warned by the fact that the package is literally like, it's black and red, and then it has flames on it.
Yeah, that was the decision
But
made actively.
I wanted it. We want it. And I'm staying with my
That's
grandparents
the best way to
this
build
week,
up your spice tolerance.
and there's not a single spice in their house, so I'm I'm stocking up.
Not yet. You could change that.
I do, and I have a secret stash of it in a cabinet they never go into. And the rest of the family doesn't know it exists, so I don't like get back to their place and all my fucking spices are gone. My teas are in there too.
Be the change you wish to see in the world.
I have a stockpile of spices and tea.
All right, what are we doing? Can we murder somebody?
I'm
Can
gonna do
somebody
it.
Get killed.
I'm gonna do a tea check.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Really, day tea check.
Oh, Cloudbot's off. Jesus fucking
Oops.
Christ. Hold on.
Bill Peter told me a story about our ancestors, how they found Tassing. Righteous?
He did,
the
and
Lord
we
or
could
Stephen.
barely understand him. I need to go and
But we
figure
had a
out
lot of fun doing it.
what's going on with, it's tea check. Jesus, I have to figure out what's been going on with Stream Deck because it's been throwing a tantrum and not doing anything that I want. If you're not on a Discord, get on there first of all, and secondly, it's going to be a shorter stream today because I've got an hour drive and back to my grandparents.
And then
and
I've got to work very early tomorrow.
How early are you getting up? Do I even want to know?
I have to get up. I've got my bike. So I need to leave my house at 7 in the morning, at least.
That's disgusting.
Latest. Like, I'd be running late if I left at 7.
Oy yoy.
And I like to eat breakfast, so I'll probably get up. I'll probably set my alarm for like 5:30 and then get up at 6.
Oh, that's horrendous. I'm so sorry.
It's for a good cause.
This is
I'm working towards a goal.
And you go to bed responsibly.
I do responsibly.
And I do not. It is by choice. Well,
I
only
got forced-
sometimes.
I did not used to go to bed responsibly, and then I got a job.
sometimes the insomnia is fucking real. But um when Ghost was streaming when I was still in New York, we would stream till like obscene
Oh my god.
obscene hours.
Yeah, I'd get home at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, we wouldn't even mean to. But then like
That's
your
good
dad
times,
gets
though.
up your dad gets up early for security, right?
Yeah, my father.
You'd be coming
gets
home
up
to
very
sleep.
early,
And he'd be getting up to go.
and my mother would be awake because she is talking to her husband in a different time zone.
Oh my
And we'd
god.
all be standing there like, "Hey."
It's like the Spider-Man meme.
Yep.
3 different positions,
Absolutely.
all in the same exact boat.
Me walking in what? But yeah, now I go to bed at a reasonable hour
That's insane.
because I'm forced to. I wake up early.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm crossing off the days on my calendar because days keep going by. I don't know what it is with this
Time, dude. It's not right.
Yeah. And there's not enough hours in the day. I
And
did
suddenly
2
it's the middle of
auditions this
September.
week.
Oh, for what?
One is for the Oresteia, which is a Greek tragedy.
Oh, the ones you were telling.
Yeah, I probably talked about them last week. Yeah, the Oresteia, which is, it's that nice story where Agamemnon sacrifices their daughter to win the war, and then he gets home from the war, and then his wife slaughters him for slaughtering their daughter, and then
As she should.
the second daughter convinces the son to murder their mother because she murdered their father, who murdered their baby sister. It's a lovely, lovely show.
I love the parallel between him and Odysseus all the time.
Agamemnon?
Yeah,
Why?
because he kills his daughter to basically stop the war, if I remember correctly, right?
I'm not
Or
as
was it to
familiar
continue?
with the Odyssey because I like the Iliad more.
And
I
not in the
personally
Odyssey,
think what's his fucking face? Odysseus?
Which
I think
yeah.
he's a dick.
Oh, he's a dick, but I love him. I love him because I love his relationship with his wife and his kid.
Penelope,
and
his wife?
Odysseus, yes, Penelope. Odysseus doesn't want to go to war. He doesn't want to do the Trojan War. He's good at it, but
I
he
don't
want to
do the war, Mom.
So he basically pretends to be insane, and they try to trick him into killing his son Telemachus, and he refuses. He drops the act and refuses to kill his son. He allows himself to go to war because he just won't kill his son, no matter what. He'll kill everybody else but his son.
Jesus.
Yeah. But the Odyssey I liked better than the Iliad. I mean, my boys, Achilles and Patroclus, but the Odyssey I really enjoyed because Odysseus is just so fucking funny. He's just a liar all the time. He will never tell the truth. He'll just be like, there's no need for me to lie, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you. Listen, you guys need to know how smitten my grandfather is with the show Hadestown.
Aww.
Every time I'm in the car, he'll put it on. And he'll listen. And I took them to go see it on tour. And, before he's seen it, he's like, what's this scene like? How did they stage this? And then he saw it. And now he talks about how they staged it and what he liked. And the differences. This man talks about the differences between the touring cast and the original Broadway cast recording cast.
Oh my god.
I know. I know. I don't know where that came from. Oh, I quoted Hadestown at your liar thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is not discounting Ghost in the Odyssey. It's Ghost in the Odyssey and Skai in the Iliad. I am so attached to Cassandra, Hector. Paris
They
is a
are.
fucking idiot,
Oh,
but
he's a dick.
I
but
love them, and I love Hector and Andromache.
I
Andromache is the
love
name of
Hector and
my
Andromache.
horsebow because she's a Scythian, and horsebows, my particular horsebow is of Scythian descent. And they were a nomadic tribe that hunted on horseback. They probably warlike as well, but you know. Um, but Cassandra is in the Oresteia. So I thought Oresteia was before Iliad for some fucking reason. It's right directly after the Trojan War. Like so much so that like Cassandra is still alive and in the Oresteia.
Okay.
And Agamemnon brings her home as like a war trophy / concubine. And Clytemnestra is fucking pissed. Like,
As she should be.
Agamemnon goes inside to take a bath, and he does not leave the bath. Like, she acts so swiftly. It's not because of Cassandra that she kills him, but like an influencing factor, and that's where Cassandra dies as well. It's actually quite heartbreaking because right before she goes inside, she sees her own death.
Oh.
And she's like, Apollo, is this how you would have it? Me butchered away from home in a foreign country as a trophy of their victory. It's heartbreaking.
That is really upsetting.
Anyway, I did not audition for Cassandra because they wanted a Greek accent, and I had another audition the day after, so I had to work on two things, so I couldn't pour my heart and soul into this one audition, which pained me a little bit, but it's also a fucking hour and a half, 2 hours away, and the pay might not be worth the commute. So I sent it in. It was fine. I ended up auditioning for Electra, who is Clytemnestra's daughter, who puts Orestes, her brother, up to killing her in revenge.
Good luck.
It's a really cool adaptation. If you can find it, it's the Ellen McLaughlin one. Really cool. So fucking metal. It's so... Ooh! I was reading the script. I couldn't put it down. And like,
really
this is a PDF on my iPad that has a lot of distractions, and I did not leave the app.
Ooh, that's how you know it's good.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I really want to read an Iliad by Lisa something and Dennis O'Hare.
I know Dennis for something.
I don't know. I've been seeing quotes from it everywhere. It seems really good. And from what I've gathered, it's the Iliad, but told about Hector.
Give it to me!
Instead of the Greeks.
What the fuck?
I cannot find it in any store. I'm gonna have to order it online.
Get it from 3 Lives.
They don't have it.
God damn it! They can't order it for you.
And the theater bookshop, what the Broadway book
drama bookshop.
Thank you. The drama bookshop doesn't have it either.
If you go to New York, do all your touristy shit. Fine, I don't care. But do not miss that bookstore. It is fucking incredible.
I'll find it someday, but I cannot find a physical bookstore that has it. I have looked everywhere, so I think I'm just gonna cave in and order it online.
Abe books it.
But I want a physical version. It looks really good.
Your meditations came from, I think, Abe books.
My ooh.
Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, that was good. I read that.
Was it dense?
It was dense.
I bet.
It is one of the earliest examples of people keeping a diary.
I remember specifically my freshman year when I was just newly in the city. I went to the Met with Maya because she had a school project to do there. She had to like document whatever she wanted to in the museum, but she had to go and check out a piece of art and like detail it. And we spent a lot of time in the Grecian statue area, which is
I love that area.
such a beautiful hall. It has like windows up above with the sunlight streaming in because the statues aren't terribly photosensitive. And there's a bust of Marcus Aurelius. And I have no idea why I gravitated towards it, but Maya had to like be in there for a really long time. So like I could do whatever I wanted. But I spent a really long time and kept coming back to him because the bust is beautiful.
I have to go look at it now.
And I was like, this is one of the greatest minds we know of. And here he is. He's also among a bunch of other unidentified busts. So it's kind of cool to be like, we don't know, not sure,
This
maybe
guy.
a philosopher. Marcus Aurelius! Anyway, welcome to the stream. My other audition was for a Shaw play, which went much better. And this was a callback. This is my second
Ooh.
chance. And you remember when I told you about the audition from hell? Where they asked me for 3 different fucking pieces?
Mm-hmm.
It was these guys.
Oh, shit.
They asked me back, and I thought it went so fucking badly. And they were like, yeah, no. Come, read for this part. It's fucking Natasha, basically. It's in a play called Arms and the Man. It's by George Bernard Shaw. But
Miss,
it's...
you cannot hit me. You're not getting any. Do not hit me.
We can't hit people?
We're not slapping tonight.
Oh, that's news.
Don't growl at me either.
Sila. Sassy.
I'm eating chili.
But it's basically, it's like, it could be War and Peace. It's very, very similar. Similar characters and everything. And I also couldn't put the scripts down. It was longer, so I did have to read it in 2 parts. But it is so interesting. I don't know. Have you read it?
No.
There were like cliff notes and spark notes on it, so I assume some people read it in school. But the premise of it, I'll only tell you the beginning of it, because how it falls out is actually quite interesting and refreshing. So it's in the middle of the wars. I believe they're the Napoleonic Wars. And there is a family as a part of the aristocracy, very like Maria Natasha vibes. And the women are home, and the husband of the house is off to war, and the young girl's betrothed is also off to war. They're gone, and they're shooting in the streets.
He isn't here.
And they're like, turn off all the lights, shut the shutters, be quiet, and leave your room if you have to, you know. And the shooting draws closer, and they're like, holy fuck. They turn off the lights in the house, and they all go to their separate chambers, which I think is maybe a stupid idea, but I digress. It sets up the rest of the play. And all of a sudden, Raina's shutters fly open, and a soldier crawls through.
Uh-oh.
And it's an enemy soldier.
Uh-oh.
And the rest of the play is how it falls out and how their relationship is built. And it's really, really great. Because the way that she's written, I was telling a bunch of people, and if you're watching the VOD, I'm sorry I'm repeating it. I'm not the ingenue ever. But the thing about her is that she's not 100% ingenue. She's not 100% Natasha. She's really smart, and she has a lot of fucking agency. And she's astonishing. What a cool person. So I'm actually really excited about it, and I would be really disappointed if I didn't get it.
Oh, no.
But the audition went really well. Of course, you know, like, I got there, and there's just 3 old white men in there, but whatever. They're the people who would do a Shaw play anyway.
What's new? It's always 3 old white men.
That's been my week.
Excuse me?
Oh, I heard that.
Excuse me?
Shiloh.
No. You had your dinner. You had your dinner. No.
I don't have my four-legged one to mess up the stream.
Oh, it's my turn then.
She's with the grandparentals.
It's your turn.
Anyway, my week's been fucking insane, and finally I get to kind of relax, sort of. How's your week been?
Kind of uneventful. I've worked from home for the first time in my life.
That's fun.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's
I've
really
written
nice.
a lot. Now that, you know, if you're not spending your time in your what? Hey!
Barf.
When you're not spending your time in the office or your workspace or whatever, can you stop barking at me? You just get barked at by your dog.
Is she barking at you?
Yeah, she is. Very bold of her today. And yeah, I was very productive. Cleaned my house, got a lot of writing done. It was great.
Nice.
You didn't.
What are you
You
writing?
didn't. You just barked at me.
Silas says, I wrote. I righted. I did.
What did you write? Do you want to tell everybody what you wrote? Huh? She wrote slapping on the ground.
Oh, yes. She's showing you she's capable of writing.
You know, it's your favorite story about the kind of society with like the gold paint and everything. I think I told it on stream once.
The dream?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it. You're writing it down?
I've expanded it and started writing a story based on that. Yeah.
I just got so excited. I sent the audio levels into yellow. I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Yeah. So now it's a story of kind of two different societies, and they're both trying to. It's like an ancient war that just keeps going and going, and one is trying to live as long as possible. Like, basically, they're alchemists and mages and stuff like that, and kind of a holy religious Catholicism type order, Christianic Catholicism based order, and they're trying to live forever. Basically, they're like,
Is this the gold?
No,
The
it
gilded
is not
ones?
the gold.
Okay.
It's the hot tea one.
Oh shit! There's a
and
road closure.
Uh-oh.
Can I get home?
Oh no.
It wouldn't be the end of the world because they are there to take care of Kitten Cat.
But it would be nice.
It
Yeah,
looks
and
like
the
it
other-
might only be a block. I think I'm okay.
Okay, good.
Anyway.
Yeah, and the other one, the golden one, is about hedonism, and you only have one life and it's going to be short. So there's no point in living forever because you should live as
Luxuriate.
full as you can.
Yeah.
And that side I've decided is going to be like very queer.
Well, of course.
And these are all of the outcasts and people who the big society has shunned and like pushed to the side. And I'm trying to humanize the big society a little bit more. So I'm going to make it like very structured and organized, and like there's definitely a lot more stability in that one.
Right.
And they are offering like a lot of charity and stuff like that, but you do need to confine to these sort of rules. And they're as open as they can, but it's just not open enough.
Right.
I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but that is what
Yeah,
I've been
it is
doing.
hard to humanize like order against something that sounds more like utopic freedom.
It's utopic freedom, but like in a really live fast, die young way.
Right.
So they're not taking care of themselves at all. This is like a society that's like, we are already knee deep in blood and we might as well just keep going until we're done. And the ordered society is like, yeah, you know, we can keep doing this forever. This is good. But it's not you want to keep that forever.
One's a candle that burns fast and bright, and one's a slower, lower burn.
Yeah. So it's more structured, more ordered, but it's not as joyous.
What would you be in?
Realistically, I'd probably be in the slower one.
I was gonna say,
But, like,
I wonder.
I'd idealize, like, I would want to be in the other one.
Sure.
But I'm trying to find this balance of, like, they're both semi-correct
And both semi-wrong.
and both semi-wrong. And they
Yeah.
need to figure that shit out together. It's not going to work out. It's going to be a tragedy. I love tragedies.
It's a funky puzzle piece too, because one's rights are more clear and one's wrongs are more clear.
Mm-hmm.
But the other way around, it's tougher to kind of figure out.
There's definitely a lot more blood on the hands of the Golden Society.
They're
morally bad.
There's this Instagram artist that I could see illustrating this for you. They're called Still Indigo. Yes, ma'am. Right away. Hold on. And if you don't follow them,
Captain,
you need to follow them. So there. It's gonna come from Schmendrick's Hollow.
Okay, thanks.
They do. I've definitely sent them to you before. They do the dark queer comics. And they just got a cat, so go and see their cat content.
Yeah, you sent them to me.
But I could see their style illustrating what's in your head.
Lindy.
Oh, I didn't know that was their name.
I'm pretty sure that was their name.
Yeah, it says on their profile, and that's cute because their name is Still Indigo, and Lindy is in there, and Still Indigo is in there. They have some of the most beautiful Our Flag Means Death fan art that I've ever seen.
They did the really nice one about, like, the spider weaver storyteller person, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
They have these beautiful original comics that just, every time one pops up, I drop everything and I sit there and I read it 3 times over. Anyway.
Shall we play some video games?
Yeah. So we have some of the Historia Tessier. We've got some stuff for the first panel, and we're going to start painting right the fuck now. And hopefully somebody doesn't, ruin our mural.
Oh no.
So we're going uptown, baby, or we're not because the game's not working. Okay, no, we're fine. Hello, beings. I see you. Were we just in Central Town? Did I just... No. We're okay. Gotta go uptown a little bit more. A little bit more.
It is a very nice building.
Oh.
In the red house, no?
It
Look
is.
At the sun.
I'm wondering. Oh, that's nice. I am wondering if this is... It must be, because the houses have changed. You guys! The houses have changed styles. This is a style that's known as Tudor style housing. With the white walls and, like, the unpainted wood exterior. This is what, like, the Globe Theater would have looked like. And the rise of the Tudors is loosely, do not guillotine me, loosely around the reign of Henry VIII. So I don't know what is going on in England right now. That's my main source of information on all of this historical timeline shit, because I've studied Shakespeare quite in depth. But as the game has gone on and as time has gone on, the literal building styles have changed. So we'd have to cross-reference the dates, but, like, this is Tudor style.
It is 1485 to 1603.
And what's the reign of Henry VIII?
Henry, I don't remember. Tudor starts with Henry VII.
Oh, yeah, we don't know much about him.
Henry VIII is also Tudor, though.
There's not a Shakespeare play about him, I don't think. Don't
Henry VIII
hunt me down
was
if I'm wrong.
King of England in 1509.
There you go. Not long. He didn't last long for many reasons. Unfortunately, the wives weren't even the half of it. He was a disaster. He was a disaster. He was more of a hedonist. He wasn't interested in running his country. And so his advisors did it for him and took gross advantage of the party king. If Henry VIII, if any king were a frat boy, it would be Henry VIII.
He'd be in the golden one.
And he's like the one who lets all his interns do all the work.
And they're definitely unpaid. But it's okay because they steal stuff.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Work on mural.
Very ominous.
It was very ominous, wasn't it? All right.
Let's get painted.
Let me get a thumbnail real quick. Oh, by the way, uploaded the something onto my YouTube that I haven't touched in like a year. It's from the Harry Potter game, and it's the most insane duel that I've ever been a part of. My mom was like,
I'm
"Oh
bad at
yeah, she
dueling."
probably only sent this to me because it's a win." And she called me and she was like, "That was a spectacular duel." And I was like, "Thank
Damn.
you very much." Ox is
that's-
coming to check on us. He's head over heels.
Oh, yeah. How's the mural coming along?
Oh my god.
How angry are we with him?
I don't think we're that angry. I don't want us to be that angry.
Okay.
I think 1 or 3. What do you think?
I'm
I'm going in for another bite. Wish me well.
Good luck. I like 3 because I don't really like Ox. But if we want to start being nicer to him, we should start now.
I like him because he's Otto and Ava's, but he needs to grow up.
He needs to grow up. I think 3 could be construed as a little mean, so let's do 1.
Uh-huh.
How's your mouth?
It's so
Can't you let it go? Max is so much easier.
Shut the fuck up, man. No. Otto Zimmerman. I can't. Oh.
Don't call me.
Yeah, see how it feels?
Yeah, you got it.
Bitch.
Fine.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry, I took my.
That's okay, me too.
Anyway, Magdalene, how's the mural going?
Look at your cheeky little accent. I love it. Hold on.
I really want a broom like that, like a traditional broom.
I'll look for one.
It's so much fun to sweep.
Oh, you know, they should sell those at run fairs.
They should, but they only sell, as far as I've seen, they only sell like not good sweeping ones.
Yeah, like maybe for
Like-
your porch.
Witch brooms or like Harry Potter brooms they market it as. I want like a sweepy broom.
I
Doesn't
want
look like much of that.
a sweepy broom.
I want a sweepy broom.
How hard did you get a sweepy broom?
They're really
Hold on one
expensive though. Yeah, because I just started Otto. Feels bad to say Otto's name like that.
I'm on to the second cup
Otto
of tea, but I
Jr.
realized we never did the tea check.
We did do the tea check, and then we didn't say what the tea check was.
Right.
Belated tea check. I'm having an Earl Grey.
Lovely.
I'm not drinking it though, because I put too much milk in it, and now I don't like it, so I'm just looking
Oh.
at it. I should actually probably blow out the candle warmer, and then I'll
You're
make
gonna
a new
remake
one
it.
during the break.
I have a grapefruit green tea from my boba place. So it doesn't have boba in it, but it's quite sweet. Even though I asked for zero sugar, it's like not like a bitter tea. It's a sweeter grapefruit. But it's really nice. I'm taking a risk because it gave me a stomachache last time.
Oh no.
But it might not have been that, so we'll see. You'll know by the end of the stream. It's just so fucking yummy.
Madam, can you leave me alone?
No, she can't.
Can you please?
No, you're
Can you
really
please?
cool, she says.
We cuddled.
I want to hang out.
We took a nap earlier and we cuddled and
Oh,
all of this stuff, and they gave you all the cookies. Do you remember all the cookies I gave you? So don't get upset with me now. I caught ya. All right? Enough. Enough. Enough.
Enough. Oh, got one of my grad school classmates into Darker Shade. They're on to the second book now.
Hey.
And they texted me the other day. They were like, "Oh my god, I'm on the second book. I love this so much. Thank you for getting me into it. It's addicting." And I was like, "You're welcome." And then they were like, "Can't wait to see you in the movie adaptation of it." And I was like, I'd love to be Lila and drive everybody fucking nuts.
I would not cast you as Lila.
Who would I be?
Just too annoying.
I know.
I don't know. Give me a second. I'll think about it.
I drive myself crazy. The other thing, the other person that I think I could be, like, just by virtue of how I look, is probably Cora. Princess Cora from the third book.
I don't know if I like that either. I think you would do good at it.
But I think that I could kill it.
I think you'd kill it.
Also, I want a scene with Rye, so...
I think if we're doing, like, absolutely blind casting, I think you would actually be a really fun Rye.
Are you joking?
I think you'd be a fun Rye if you know, he wasn't black.
He's so... I know. He's... Oh my god. I always imagine him as kind of, like, South Asian.
I've imagined him as just, like, full black.
Ah. Because Maresh, to me, felt like an Indian name. And so I was like, yeah, okay, check.
That's why I love books. Like, everybody imagines something different.
Oh, man. I was watching this movie yesterday with Papa. My grandfather's Papa. Worst movie, but Papa's allowed to show me bad movies and I won't be upset.
What's the movie?
It's called Ghosted.
Oh no.
It's a bad spy movie with Chris Evans.
Wait, with Chris Evans and
yeah, and Anna
de Armas, right?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see that.
You should see it, but don't expect anything of it. Oh, Adrian Brody is also in it. Oh my god,
I love Adrian Brody.
He damn near steals the movie. He's the baddie, you know, he always is. Oh my god. I had fun for what it's worth. And some movies, you just need that. It's not going to give you any extra brain cells by any means. In fact, you might lose a couple, but it's clever, and there's a sequence in the middle of it. No spoilers, but the two of them, one of them is being, like, protected by, like, a weapons dealer, and because he's got a bounty on his head, but alive. And if anybody kills either of them, the bounty transfers to their head. So there's a sequence where the most famous assassins from movies all come in, and then each one knocks the previous one out, and they just keep changing hands of the assassins.
Please tell me that there's, like, a John Wick in there.
How likely are you to watch this?
50%?
Okay. One of them is Anthony Mackie.
Ooh.
One of them is the assassin in Red 2. Did we get that far with you?
No.
I think he's a
I only
lead.
saw the first one.
He's a stuntman. Amazing. And then one of them, I almost feel so bad telling you because I screamed when he came on screen.
Oh no.
One of them is Sebastian Stan.
Oh
Um,
no! So
and then
everybody just got all their friends in, is what I'm hearing.
oh yeah, like Ryan Gosling makes a surprise appearance. So Chris and Anna produced it themselves, so they were just fucking around.
Oh, okay.
They wanted to do it. It's sweet enough. You'll probably have an issue with the Middle Eastern sequences.
Probably.
I even had a little bit of a problem with them, and I don't know a lot, and I haven't been there, but you know, and it also takes place in Washington D.C., and I'm like, oh, you're a fucking liar. There is no
Me with,
place in the city that is as interesting as this thing you're portraying.
Captain America Winter Soldier, I was like that too. I was like, I don't know about that one actually. I don't think that's Washington D.C.
Oh, that is supposed to be DC, isn't it? Because they have the
It is
famous
DC.
monument scene.
Mm-hmm. It is DC, but I think
And then running
I
around
think
the
it's
reflecting pool.
I don't know. Yeah,
Also,
it's not right.
let it be known, the reflecting pool is not that long.
No.
To run laps around it is probably shorter than all the way around a track.
Either way, I love that movie.
Anyway, what was I saying about Ghosted? Oh, damn, how did we get here?
You were watching it with Papa.
I was.
Bad movies. We were talking about Darker Shade.
Darker Shade, bad movies, Adrian Brody.
Casting.
Oh, yeah. So there's this guy in Ghosted. One of the most stunning human beings I've ever seen in my life. The most beautiful dark skin. And no context. Pale blue eyes. Like
Interesting.
ice. And I was like,
Sounds like, hold on, that brought up an actor. I have to figure out who, though.
stunning human being. Oh, there's also a really funny lie detector scene in the movie where, so the premise of it is Ana de Armas is this like secret agent, and Chris Evans is her himbo boyfriend, and he gets mixed in with some of this shit, and she spends the entire movie rescuing him. But there's also like all this like messy sexual tension between them because it's like a new relationship. He gets mixed in with this shit after the first date.
Oh, no.
And so it's messy, but they bicker like they're an old married couple. And everybody sees the chemistry and they're like, God, guys, get a room. The entire assassin sequence, they have that one line and then they're offed.
It's like Nikki and Joe in Old Guard.
And then, oh my God, you're right, except that's way better. And then they're arguing on the lie detector, on a two-sided lie detector. And it is so freaking funny. The sequences are really well planned out. Just as a whole, I think it could have been better.
Oh.
But I think you'll enjoy it if you go in and you're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna waste an
Here
evening.
for a fun time.
Yeah. Oh my God, Magdalene!
I like all of them.
Can you just, girl?
I like 1 and 2 best.
Yeah, me too. It doesn't drag him through the mud as much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's petty enough.
All right. No work of art appears significant at the start. You think Michelangelo was born a great sculptor?
Is she mocking his accent now?
This is funny. That's funny.
I suppose not. So, Magdalene, what are you doing?
I am making that the thumbnail.
Wink, wink.
I only just finished priming the wall. Now I have to decide what to depict.
Girl, that took a very long time.
Yeah. It's hard to piece together the history of tossing when it happened so long ago. No fucking shit, girl. Since the Abbey Library burned, I can only rely on stories from people around Tassing. Even what I could find about the Romans and the pagans was obscure. I had to go into the old salt mine to find anything. At least now I know what to paint for the first part of the mural, and it is a Grecian sacrifice, a Roman sacrifice.
So, what is it?
Oh, he just wants to be around. Okay. We're not doing the wolf thing. And I don't think we should do the sacrifice thing.
We're not doing the wolf thing?
I think we could either do ill Peters or pottery. I think the Mars as a wolf is gonna get us into some shit.
I think ill Peters.
Hold on.
I can get that.
Thank you. Stop it! Don't fucking do that. Stupid. Stop.
Oh, can I get that?
Maybe. Let me know if you can't.
I don't think so. Usually I can get that. I don't know why I cannot do that.
Let me really quick band them. Band. Bye, bitch.
No more.
I'm gonna add promote to the band terms.
Fair.
What else did they say? What does the chat message say? Thinks you guys get an inside look at all the fucking shit we have to deal with.
Want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The
Ew.
quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on, period. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands. Turn it on, off, customize. Go to doghype.com.
Yikes.
I wonder what would happen if we actually went there. Like, what kind of virus would we get?
Super scammy. Like, it is really obvious to a lot of you. But if any of you are like young streamers or new streamers, that doesn't work. You have to earn your following. Trust me, okay? Alright, shield mode is off.
We say to everybody in the VOD.
Yeah. Now I can't fucking see the chat!
Oh no.
Let's just do this real quick. Chat's cleared. Alrighty.
We got paint all over the ground. There's paint everywhere.
Okay,
The shoes are wrapped up.
I think that they're not wealthy.
Huh. With this little waistcoat, I'd imagine.
Yeah, like they're doing
Maybe a little bit
okay.
more, yeah.
Yes. I mean, I think probably Eva marrying Black Till saved them from destitution.
Absolutely, probably.
Okay. So, we could use the pottery and tools. Or we can do the chieftain.
I like Il Peters.
I like Il Peters too. The only downside is that it's decidedly pagan.
But we are going to put the other ones up as well, aren't we?
I don't know.
Oh, fair. I still think we should do Il Peters.
Okay, great. I think that's
We are progressive.
Okay.
Really? Is that all how we all got here? Kinda sounds like some story I heard about a saint.
Satya? I didn't think I've heard it. Sorry. Tell it to us, boyfriend. Come on, continue the conversation.
So, what made you choose this story anyway?
I mean, that's why.
Yeah, that is absolutely why we chose it. Yeah, I like that.
I like that it's about the founding of Tassing. Everyone knows a spring in the woods. In fact, I was there and somebody killed a pig in front of me just the other day.
After I explicitly said, please don't kill the pig.
Clip available on It's Tea Time Games.
Yep. I guess that's true. We all know that it's old and it's always been here.
Scintillating conversation, my guy.
Good job, Odds. This just tells a story about how we found it. Thanks for explaining it.
Oh no.
You're so awkward, my guy.
I know it's awkward, but it's also really sweet and endearing.
Really cute.
You think, okay, I'm gonna be shady for a second. Every single time that we stream, this one person starts playing a game. Every single time. And they're in a different time zone. I can't help but think that it's slightly on purpose.
Somebody we know.
Somebody I know. And have aggressively grown apart from.
I would have to know who it is, because it's not somebody that I follow.
I'll send it to you on Discord.
But, like, I doubt it.
The tea is hot. Okay, here it comes. Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Just so many things happened on my phone while I was down.
Oh, God. Nothing's happened on my phone at all. Except apparently somebody started playing falsettos on my phone while I was not paying attention. Or like autoplay started playing falsettos.
I am not familiar with falsettos one bit.
It's... Imagine if Rent was good. And Jewish.
Oh, no wonder it's good.
It's about this one family. The husband comes out as gay. He's an asshole. Like, he's an abusive asshole. And it's set in the same time period as Rent. It deals with the AIDS crisis, but, like, better. He's an asshole. He divorces the wife. The wife falls in love with a psychiatrist who's just a wonderful human being. They have a son. The son is very smart, except with that, he's also very bad at, like, socializing and all of this stuff.
Yeah.
And, like, dealing with his emotions. And then there's Wizard, who's my favorite character, who's the lover of the father. Father's like manipulative, controlling. He's just such a fucking asshole. And kind of drives everybody away and basically ends up with nothing. And then they're still trying to like stay together for the son, and then the lover gets AIDS.
Oh.
And that's what brings everybody closer together and realizes like we need to start being thankful for what we have. And the lover gets this one song called You Gotta Die Sometime, and it's just him dying, quietly raging at the world of being like, is this really how it goes? How dare you?
Oh my god.
And it's really good.
Damn, I had no idea. Why is it called Falsettos?
Because the original thing was like a 2 different shows, and it was called like Falsetto Land and March of the Falsettos.
Okay.
I don't know 100% why, but then they made it into one big musical called Falsettos.
Ah, was it a play first?
I think so. But I'm not 100% sure. I only saw the revival in 2016. It had Christian Borle and Stephanie J. Block and Brandon Uranowitz
Oh my god.
and that kid who's always in everything.
Oh my
And
god.
Andrew Rannells.
Yeah, he really is in everything. He followed me.
Absolutely.
He followed me for a hot second on Instagram. I was like, you think I'm somebody, but I'm not.
That kid who's in everything?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. That's pretty cool, though. I saw him at Hello Dolly, and he did not like it.
Ooh, shit.
I was sitting next to him at Hello Dolly.
Who was your dolly?
Bette Midler.
Yeah, I saw it with Bernadette because she loved my life.
But yeah, we were both sitting there incredibly unimpressed.
Really? I had a fine
Yeah.
time.
I didn't like it.
It's a golden age, so it's not going to be some like great awakening. But it's it's your show with your beloved diva. That's that.
Yeah. I'm just I have no. I don't care about Bette Midler. I've never seen her before in anything.
Yeah, that's why I went for Bernadette, even though it wasn't like OG cast or whatever.
Yeah, this was not like they gave me tickets. Like my tickets were like $20. So I took advantage of the time, and I did hear Bernadette's a lot. And she's great, but not my favorite show in the first place.
It doesn't have much substance, but what I will say is that the hat maker, the Sophie kind of character, was fantastic.
Gosh.
I don't know who she was, but I could not take my eyes off of her and her song. Okay, it's called Ribbons Down My Back.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is so sweet and tender, and the way that her voice soared through these notes, I have never heard anything like it. Effortless. It's a beautiful song. But anyway,
We've been streaming for so long. We have not done anything. We've been streaming for an hour. We haven't done anything.
Okay. To our credit, opening screen is like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, we've been podcasting. That's what you come here for.
It's podcast hour. Yeah, and we got time before I have to head out. But should we? I feel like this is almost bending over backwards to justify, but it is what we want.
Yes.
And this is just straight up cheeky.
I think it could be cute. Just like a very simple, you're welcome.
I think that they would be a very sweet couple if Magdalene weren't gay and married to, or betrothed to Esther.
Let's do the first one because that is absolutely what we are trying to do.
Okay. Of course.
And he can say it if it comes back to us.
I want you all to understand why I'm making these choices. Like, we're being transparent.
Yeah.
Well, now that I figured out this portion of the mural, I'd better start thinking about next section.
I'll leave you to it, Max.
Man, you screwed up! We were just starting to like you!
We just, yeah, come on. Magdalene.
Ah! Good night, Oats.
Despite myself. Very cute. Good night. Magdalene.
Did you do that on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
Ah! Wait, we stayed there overnight?
No.
Now that I've decided how to depict Tossing's earliest history, I should decide how to paint Kirsau's history. Mother Illuminata's letter mentioned that Matthew Valchinyesal used to be a brother in Kirsau, and now he's off married to his husband Rudiger.
I fucking hope so.
She said he knew a great deal about the Abbey's history. I should write to him and ask him what he remembers. Oh, and I have Esther's letter to answer too. I should write to them both now before bed. Okay, we have our work cut out for us. Oh, before I write, I should read that old book Brigitte gave me. Jesus!
Oh, like we were trying to do earlier.
Maybe I'll learn something pertinent for the murals. Okay, so we can write. Where's reading? Where's the book? Oh, nope, I clicked off the window. Should we check on Papa?
Sure.
Okay, well, we can't read the fucking book!
Again?
I'm having rage.
We just want to read books.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, how are we feeling? Still the same.
Hasn't he... Did the month change? He's been doing okay.
I don't think... Ooh, I think the month has changed, but not like a full month has passed.
Right, okay. Okay, so we could write.
I guess we'll just write, because we can't read.
What the hell? Okay. All right, where to begin? Right. Oh, okay. What?
Oh, okay. That's strange.
Okay. Right. The old book. It was the Baron's before Martin stole it. I can't make much out of it. The Latin is much harder than I'm used to. Maybe Matthew can help. The book isn't in great shape either, since it's been sitting in a farmer's house for so long. Let's see. Oh, here's a section about the various dedications erected in the town. That might be easier to read. Sounds boring. Oh my fucking god. Mars, though. Erigo Simulacrum in agre ut Mars nostrum operam conspiciat. This one seems like a dedication to Mars to bless a field. Said it's Diana Locos Turiginosus ipsa. Man, I feel like I'm in kindergarten.
The first one says, I will raise a pillar in the field so that Mars can see our work.
Oh.
The second one is Diana sat down in the place of, I think I typed it wrong, but Scaterinus herself. But I think I typoed there.
Whoever that is. For those of you who are new here, I played Diana earlier this year in Pericles.
And that is your profile picture from the phone.
My profile picture where?
On my phone.
Oh, thank you. I had the time of my life. That shit was great. I did have trouble with. I mean, all of us had trouble with the director. But compared to the rest of the directors we got, he was so kind. Oh, we didn't know what we had.
Apparently, now that I've corrected the typo, it's Diana sat down in her place. Spluttering?
Lettering?
Spluttering.
Spluttering.
Yeah.
Diana doesn't splutter. Diana, girl, you okay? Are you good?
But this one says wetting herself, so like
Bathing.
maybe like splashing herself.
Bathing in a spring, maybe. Oh, jeez. Oremus ut defendat opidum. You need more time to translate that?
It is let us pray to defend the city.
Oh, this one isn't as hard. Let us pray so that he or she really may defend the town. None of this really makes any sense. Maybe someone with better Latin than me could help me read it. The book is so big, though, it would be a lot of work. I could ask Sister Gertrude or Baltus for help. Oh! This is going to be so great. We're bonded with both of them. Werner, too. He's much better at Latin than anyone else in the town.
I would like to talk to Werner again.
That'd be cool, too. Maybe even Father Thomas, even though Dad warned me not to bother him with secular books. Chances are slim they could help, but it might be worth asking about. I like Werner or Baltus or Gertrude.
Yeah, or Gertrude. Just not Thomas.
I should finish writing my letters first. Mother Illuminata told me that Matthew knew some of the Abbey's early history. He's the Archdeacon of Sion now. Jesus.
Damn.
I should write to him before the snows come.
Good for him.
I'll write to Esther too.
You should.
I'll go when. We did formerly of Curacao with Illuminata, didn't we?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Should we do the same?
Sure.
It's revealed Matthew Sao, formerly of Curacao Abbey. My name is Magdalene Druckern. I'm the daughter of Tassing's town printer Cloud. My father and I are creating a mural for Tassing's Rathouse. We want to show the history of the town and the abbey.
I think the first one.
Yeah, I think we name drop.
Yeah.
Mother Illuminata told me that you might be the best person to ask about Curaçao's early history. I understand you are a busy man, but we would be most appreciative of any information you could give us. If you know of any other places where we might learn about the Abbey's history, we would appreciate it.
Ooh. Should we bring that up? I don't know if we should bring that up.
I think it would be fine. Because he probably feels like he was exiled.
Maybe. Okay. I'm not against it.
But we can end it here. I'm not opposed either. I don't have a strong stance here.
This would be a chat time.
I know. Do you have the coin? You'll flip it?
No, I put it in the mail to send to you.
Oh, thank you. I'm building a package for you too, but very slowly.
All right, let's flip a coin. Okay. What's heads?
1. And tails is 2.
Tails.
Okay. Then we overspeak.
Yep.
I know it may be a small comfort, but there are many in Tassing who regret what happened during the revolt. Sister Gertrude is still here with the poor Clares, and she speaks fondly of the old abbey. Thank you for your help. Magdalene. Oh, girl, that's gonna smudge!
You didn't even blot it.
Esther. Please forgive me for not writing sooner. You both. All.
Yeah. I think I like the second one. It's less formal.
Christ, I don't even know where to begin. The whole world seems to be crumbling around me.
Oh.
Even as my last letter was en route to you, my dad was attacked in the workshop in the middle of the night. He survived, thank God, but his injuries are terrible. I worry about him. He's so dizzy he can't get out of bed. Some days his eyes become foggy and his memory fails him. Dr. Stoll said that he's not going to recover, and it's only a matter of time before he succumbs to the injury. He's going to do the best he can to make things comfortable for Dad. I'm glad he's here to help. I have no idea who could have wanted to attack my father or why. I found a note by him too. All it said was stop. It wasn't from the shop because the script was written in the most elaborate hand I've ever seen. We're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to find the thread puller. No one in Tarsing has such skill in script as far as I know. And anyway, I don't have time to wonder about it. Yes, you do. I've had my hands full running the workshop alone while tending to Dad. What's more, the town council intended to cancel the mural entirely. I had a hell of a time convincing them to let me paint it instead. They made a fuss about me being too young, not experienced enough, and not strong enough to be on the scaffold. You know how it is.
Ooh. I kind of like the second one.
I do too, but I don't... It's unrelated. Because she cannot be so ignorant to think that people are different elsewhere.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Let's do the first one.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected any better of them. Working on the mural has been a welcome distraction from the naysayers and my chores. And worrying about Dad. Ott has been coming over under the pretense of helping me prepare my paints, too. Oh!
Ooh. Yeah, do it. They were cute last time.
It's sweet. And I'm glad for the company. He makes the days easier. I'd like to have the whole mural finished by Christmas, if I can. I just want to finish it in time for Dad to see it. It would mean so much to him. If Dr. Stoles is right, I don't know how long I'll have. I hope you're faring better than we are here. All my love. Magda. So it is okay for Esther to call her Magda. Or she just doesn't want to be called Mags. Translation trouble.
He's sleeping. He's saying hello in his sleep. Please blow out your candles. You live in a wooden house.
There you go, it's off.
Thank you.
And then this one. Do we do anything else or do we sleep?
I think we should go to sleep.
Okay. We're gonna go to bed and then like days are gonna pass. It's late, I should get some rest soon. Go to sleep. We've been up for what feels like days.
Yep. Post. Hello, Post.
Oh, hi.
Thanks for coming.
Oh.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you were right.
Ah!
2 weeks.
Enough time for a letter to arrive. Oh,
Don't go. Hello.
ist der Reich Postmann! Mistress Fracklein, Firma das Frier!
I love the thing on your horse.
Salvaguardia. Take care!
I like your hat.
Thank you, sir. Safe travels. The first letters from Reverend Matthew. La! Look at his purple socks! Him and his husband, the archdeacon and his husband.
so glad
Him
they're
and his
still
husband,
together.
the
I was
archdeacon
really
and his
worried.
husband. Mistress Dracarin, I was not acquainted with your family during my years at Kelsal. Even so, I remember your father was one of the townsfolk who prevented the peasantry from burning us alive. Whoa. I am not overly inclined to, holy shit. Oh, assist. Wait, is that?
Yeah.
Okay. But he's using both. That really threw me off. Overly inclined to assist the people of Tarsing in their endeavors to catalogue the origins of the abbey they destroyed. However, it was a long time ago. In the interest of posterity and the Christian charity, I will tell you what I recall. Okay.
I love that he's still a little bitch.
You bitch. He really is. Look at his feet. He doesn't even touch the ground. Some time after the Romans left, Christians settled in the region and built Kirsar Abbey on the ruins of a fortress. The abbey was founded by a noblewoman of the Kirsar family. She was both its patron and its first abbess. Perhaps 2 centuries ago, Kirsar changed to being run by an abbot. I do not know the reason, but many other double monasteries did likewise around the same time. It may have been done out of fear of being shut down, as double monasteries were frowned upon by the Pope.
Fuck the Pope.
Sadly, that is the extent of my knowledge. Your neighbours put any other records about the abbey to the torch. Okay.
I missed you.
Sic acid historia, Kyrsis.
He's such a little bitch. I missed him so much.
Thus burned the history of Kirsal. You are so
Boy.
dramatic. While we cannot change the past, I have heard that Sisters of the Beauclairs have formed a new chapter at the Abbey. I can only hope that their love of apostolic
Yep.
poverty has not driven them to impoverish the shrine of Saint Moritz. Assuming they have not consigned the contents of Kersar's former occupants to a bonfire, you may find something there.
Oh, he's so petty.
Wow, he doesn't like the Pourclairs. Well, I mean, the Pourclairs wouldn't have, like, a single thing that's in his room right now.
That's true.
It is hard to be overjoyed at the news of your neighbor's late regrets. Oh, well, I'm glad we said something. Many of the injuries inflicted 18 years ago will never heal. Yes, like Ulrich, who was shot. But you're fine. Regret
And your husband.
cannot undo what has been done, but we can all find redemption through Christ. Okay. We must pray for love and reconciliation in the days ahead.
You
In
literally
the
went
end,
off your prayers.
that is all that matters. Winter comes swiftly. What the fuck? What
You
the
gonna?
fuck?
Oh shit. Oh no, the Lutherans are coming.
Uh-oh! Calvinists! The Calvinists! I know somebody who would have an aneurysm at this. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. Huguenots and Lutherans plague my homeland. Thank the Lord, you still live in a land ruled by the one true church. Oh boy. That
Jesus, man.
sucks. You're really hard to
I
like,
love
my
her
man.
face reading this. She's just like,
I hope
Okay.
this has been of some help to you and yours. May God keep and protect you.
Not really, but
The Most Reverend Matthew! The Most Reverend Matthew Forsosigne, Archdeacon of Sam. Oh
wow.
boy. Girlfriend.
Even better.
Ah, another reply from Esther.
Oh, Magdalene. I am terribly sorry to hear about your father. My parents send their deepest condolences. If we can provide you anything from Prague, you need only send word.
Sweetheart.
I know we are further away than it is easy to travel, but I will see what we can do. What I can read, but I will see what we can do. What Hashem allows.
Oh, I wanted to see their description of that. The scant representation of the Jews.
Father says that he remembers no one who would want to harm your father. Yet, the night I was born, he remembers great strife in town.
Yeah, so do we.
Perhaps there is old blood over Huh? I cannot read today. Perhaps there is old blood over depicting the night of the revolt? I read it correctly, but my brain did not get the correct meaning. That is all he could suggest. We pray for you and your father every day in our offerings. Hashem will make all things right in time. He will exact justice on the culprit.
Literally, the name in Hebrew. This is a way to refer to God indirectly in informal conversation or writing.
I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I like that.
It's beautiful too. Pity it can't be a name. It would be kind of blasphemous.
I guess so, yeah. I'm encouraged to hear that the town council let you continue the mural at all. The guild here would protect your right to complete a job, especially once a contract has been reached.
That she should write a contract out.
Hell yeah, get unionized. You give the men of the council too much grace.
Damn straight!
Why should you be forced to settle for their old ways of thinking?
Woo!
Go off, Esther.
She's smiling so big.
We live in a new age. An age where art and science have come together. An age where all may read the works of the great sages in their own language. Truly, when your father recovers, I urge you to come visit me in Prague. But I am glad you found some joy in your work on the mural. We are all well here. Eliza has been carving a new set of wood cuttings, and Father has agreed to a new contract with the university. I found Simond. His family didn't move far away after all. He's planning on working as a doctor in the city once the expulsion order ends.
Oh, I forgot about that.
His parents have been meeting with Mother and Father quite often now. So I hope that I will be sending good news in my next letter. With Hashem's help. Please inform us of your father's condition in your next letter. Be well. Love, Esther.
Post, how was your day? Good to see ya. Have you started the Pokemon DLC yet? I was at my grandparents' and I left my Switch here, but I've got it now. I also bought Night in the Woods, because I don't know if you saw on the Discord. Take a look. But there's an issue with a game engine called Unity. Which if you're reading tomorrow, there's also issues with a game engine in that story, which is kind of a funky parallel. But if just mentioning it, this is in the middle of probably what's going to be like a 3 or 4 hour VOD. But if you are interested or have ever been interested in buying any games with the Unity engine,
Including this
now
one.
there is a bit of a controversy happening, so buy them now.
They're doing some crazy charging stuff. They're charging their game developers every time. No, not every time. There's an update now. They've changed the policy. Every time somebody downloads the game for the first time, and apparently only certain games now because they've backtracked really fast.
Good.
But yeah, certain games, we don't know which ones, what the line is. But when you download a game that uses Unity engine, they're going to charge the company, the gaming company.
Which is really bad because
the Pentiment, Night in the Woods,
the majority
Cuphead,
of
DLCs,
people,
all of that.
the majority of studios that use Unity are indies, and they cannot afford a post-release surcharge per game download. Are you fucking joking?
It used to be per game download. Now it's for people downloading for the first time.
That's a lot, though. You
so
almost don't want people to play your game if that's the case.
Exactly. It's also really sus because apparently the head of Unity or something like that just sold a lot of stock in Unity or something like that, if I remember correctly.
Are they tanking it? Are they tanking their own?
This seems a little bit like fraud.
Could be, or they could be like
right now
trying for bankruptcy.
Ooh,
like they're in some deep shit and. But yeah, I interrupted your list earlier, but like this is gonna affect Cult of the Lamb, Cuphead. I mean, we don't know specifically what games, but games with Unity as the engine are
At
Cuphead, Hollow Knight, Ori and the Blind Forest, Ori and the Will-o'-the-Wisps, Monument Valley, if you ever played that.
There's so many. Like, there's 40% of games use Unity.
Oxygen not included.
English Machine, Goose Game, Road 96.
Road 96?
Games,
Fuck!
Road 96, yep. Dream Daddy uses Unity.
Fuck!
Among Us.
This is literally, you guys, this is almost every single game that we've played on these two channels. Between
Firewalks, Oxenfree,
Between
Fall
the
Guys.
three of us.
There's so many.
Dude,
it's like
you should stream
40%
Oxenfree.
Of all games.
I want to see you stream Oxenfree. I want to see how you play the game.
Oh god. I have Oxenfree. It was on our list.
It was. I watched Rat stream it, the first one, and then I got it because it was on sale for $3.
Yeah.
And then the second one I think just dropped, right?
Yes.
But that's cool you can use Unity, but if you have anything published, I don't know if you do, but don't be very careful.
Yeah, I want to replay the first one.
It's cool, but
it's a really cool game.
It's not. The only playthroughs that I've seen don't make decisions that agree with mine, which is usually not the case.
I don't remember the decisions I made the first time.
It's tough
I'd love
because
to play it again. I don't remember it that much.
Makes you choose between like members of your friend group.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's so shitty.
I loved it. I had a great time. I'd definitely play it again.
But yeah, keep a tab on your Unity games that you know and love, and do the best to keep your indie studios floating. With whatever they advise. Cult of the Lamb, though, might be the one you have to act fastest on, because if Unity doesn't change their policy, they're deleting Cult of the Lamb. So if you've ever wanted it, get it now. Anyway.
Onward with our Unity game of this stream.
This is Unity?
This is Unity.
Jesus fucking Christ. let's do a couple dialogues and then I have to go to the bathroom, so we'll take a quick break.
Okie doke.
That's all the letters I have for now. I should head home and check on Dad. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to. Hi, Werner. Translate Latin with us?
Please. Oh shit! Werner had a very strong accent, didn't he?
Yes.
I don't remember what I did for him though.
German asshole.
I don't remember German now.
How about you just
I
be
don't know.
MC?
Huh?
How about you just be MC?
Which one? I've
Take
been
your
listening
pick.
to so much.
Take
fucking
your
Mason
pick.
recently.
Okay. Hot take. Anybody but Eddie. Sorry. Eddie or Joel.
My mother said the same thing.
It's just he's overextending, and he took a lot out of Joel Gray's playbook, which I'm not his MC fan. Anyway, Mason returned us back to our Lord and Savior Alan Cumming, so we're fine.
Good morning, Magdalene. I am here, right on time. I hope you are well. This is not a German accent, but it's fine.
Whatever. Oh, shit, that's me. Well enough, how's my dad?
That is what we are about to discuss. How are you feeling, Klaus?
Okay.
We're just on with it.
His fever broke at dawn this morning. It's good news, right? All things in time. I still feel weak. The dizziness has not receded. Yeah, man, you're concussed 3 times over. My head continues to spin whenever I try to sit or stand up for too long. Occasionally I am struck with sudden and severe headaches. Yes, you're concussed 3 times through.
The damage runs deeper than I first thought.
Dude, literally no. You literally prescribed death.
You really did.
Your prognosis was death.
You were like, he's definitely going to die.
Yeah, he just said it just like that. He's going to die.
Going to die. Let me be honest here with both of you. I am worried. The circumstances are not unfolding to our benefit.
Circumstances?
He literally... What? I'm so confused. Klaus, your health is not mending. Perhaps it is due to your age, perhaps... We have passed... Oh, are we just like breaking the news to him?
Maybe, because we've known this whole time, but...
We have passed numerous critical days with no change for the better. Meanwhile, the winter draws closer, and I am running low on medical supplies.
The fuck? The fuck? Okay, we have to write to Esther and ask for medical supplies.
Yeah. With the roads into town likely snowed in, especially the pass. Supply shipments will not arrive for months.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh.
So he's gonna die because of
We're
your
cut
neglect.
off. It's not his fault. I like the first one.
Yeah.
Oh no, Post. No problem.
Post got a teeth. Ouch.
Oh no.
Yeah, I always find like oral surgeries are the worst.
I've never minded them.
I've only had bad experiences with like teeth and like wisdom teeth.
I
Surgeries.
used to have my teeth pulled every 2 weeks, so I just got used to it.
Oh my god.
4 cavities filled yesterday.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And repairs my root canal. I've never had a root canal.
Me neither.
Though I guess one of the worst doctor experiences was at the dentist once. They pulled 2 of my teeth without any numbing.
What the fuck?
More cavities filled Friday. Boy, what are you eating?
Candy? I know
Stop
this.
eating them candies.
I know this for a fact. Candy?
It's
Going-
been rough.
Going to the movie
It
theater
does sound rough.
with Post Bandit literally gave me one of the worst stomach aches I've ever had in my life.
Oh my god, what were you guys doing?
We ate so much candy and we had an icy. And the popcorn doesn't make it much better, you know? Like, that's not great for you either.
Yeah, the popcorn already is giving you a stomach ache if you eat too much.
We had so much candy in my bag. We went to CVS and just like filled it.
I remember once we went to the movie theater with Jules, I think it was. And we got like a decent sized popcorn. And they were like, oh no, I'm gonna need one of these for myself. And they finished the entire bag. I was shocked.
With Jules?
shook.
What did we see?
I don't remember, but I remember the movie theater was the Lincoln Center one.
That was a while ago. I haven't seen them in forever.
I think it was Jules.
Did I have Talia?
I don't remember.
Okay. You did drink most of the icy. Well, okay, also, okay, in my defense.
This is just everybody calling out today.
In my defense. It was Super Mario Bros. In 4D. And
How
like,
is that a defense?
the seating bank is lifted up and like roller coasterized.
Oh.
I don't know how long it's been since you've been to a 4D movie, but that shit is new. And that shit, it's like, the seats like jitter you around and like almost dump you out. It's a
We have
lot.
one at the museum.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of fun. I like them.
It was great for the Mario movie. Like, it's probably the only way that you should see it, really. But that was making a horrible potion in my stomach, in addition to just me keeping adding to it.
No.
But yeah, and then and fucking Post was fine, absolutely fine. Like,
Of course.
warhorse, bulletproof, iron stomach. Tony Stark
Of course
designed
he
his.
was. Guardians. Oh yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians
did
was
not see it.
horrible. Well,
Did not
yeah,
see
I'm
it,
a popcorn
And then
person.
you
I'm not.
told me not to.
I'm not a candy person at the movies. Like, I'll get Sweet Tart ropes, but then I'll like save it and I'll have it for the next few days. But I am a popcorn person. I will pretty much always get popcorn because I'm a Pavlovian dog and I've been trained.
I'm
Also,
also a popcorn person.
I love how you said you were gonna be quiet and then
Immediate started going off.
the entire chat is just like. It's not a great movie to watch. It's like you'll have a horrible time, and I feel just fine saying something that strong because there's no reprieve. There's no like lesson. It's like straight up like I can't even say low key animal abuse. It's like full out like, yeah, they're computer generated, but like it's awful. And I wouldn't choose to see it ever again.
I was trying not to see Marvel, so I had no problem not seeing it. Also, I didn't like the second one.
I know you don't like Guardians, but the first two, they're one of my favorites, which is why I was so hurt about this last one. And apparently they really seriously deviated from the comics, which upsets me.
I mean, Marvel really do that.
I know, but like, who were they catering to? I think I know what they were trying to do. Like, kind of like a 80s, like, light, body horror kind of thing. Like, they chose their genre and they ran with it, but I don't think that it has a wide appeal. Especially if you're working with Marvel, you have to have a wide
Yeah.
appeal. That's a stupid thing to do.
I agree.
It was worse in the comics. Like, they specifically chose to add more animal violence, which bothered me. They were adding shock value. It was gratuitous. And also, the way that they animated, like, the semi-robotic animals was so fucked up. It's not even that bad in the comics. But it was brutal. Like, if you do a side-by-side. I have not read the comics, but I've seen enough slides to know that they bastardized it. No, everyone who's seen it says the same as us. Okay, that's comforting. Yeah, the stage manager of the show that I was in at the time, had Marvel everything. Like, Captain America shirt, Groot coffee mug. And I was like, okay, did you see it? And she was like, yeah, it was awful. And from, like, a Marvel fanatic, I was like, yeah, it was. Or she being the Marvel fanatic. But anyway, in the comic, Rocket actually gets a girlfriend and she actually gets to live and they actually get to work together. But not in this movie.
Well,
spoilers?
It's too late now.
Okay, how does it happen? Don't you have a stockpile? And have you asked Gertrude? I like 1 or 3.
I like 1.
3 is... because I don't think he has.
Fair enough.
She is an otter. She's great. Her voiceover was really nice, too.
Yeah, do 3.
Shoot. Okay, 3. Have you asked Gertrude for help? Oh.
Ooh. I have.
Oh.
That's mean. We shouldn't be mean to the guy who's
It's
very
not
nicely
the
taken
time
care
to
of.
start something, but I would say this
Yeah.
if our father weren't right there. Truly. Things really must be dire. Dire?
They are not insignificant.
Okay.
Wording. It has been a difficult year. Even with the patrols in Bavaria, I had to lean forward. I'm not wearing my glasses. Many merchants have been struck by bandits.
They have the best pretzels. Bavarian pretzels are the best. They have the best pretzels. Bavarian pretzels are the best.
French troops have periodically raided the western holdings of our empire.
How dare they?
With the fall of Estergom
Jesus.
and
Good luck. Have fun.
Segesifera? Don't fucking know.
I liked
To
it.
the Ottoman Turks. Many trade routes from the east have been cut. We're fucked. The village of Nice by Barovia's corsairs and our losses in Italy have also put us into a predicament in the south. I read corsairs and I immediately thought the airplane. I was like, how did you get corsairs?
Is that Nice? Or is that a different thing? Is that...
Nice?
I don't know my geography well enough.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Maybe it's Nice. I don't know, though.
Maybe it's Nice?
Oh. Brutal. As always, we suffer from the wars of others. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. No, I'm not. Let's keep fighting, I say.
Yeah.
The Empire struggles, but can't you gather supplies around here?
I will do what
Optoins?
I can, but our optoins are limited. I wish I already had a copy of Versalius' De Humanae Corporis Fabrica.
Well, can we get him that?
Well, what can we do for you?
Esther, send us that.
Please. In the meantime, Klaus, Magdalene, pray to God. I must take my Jeeve. I will come again next week.
I would take my Jeeve. And
My
we're
Jeeve.
going with that, we're
Yes.
going to take our Jeeve and we're gonna have a break.
going to the Ren Fair again this weekend. Hey, I went last week too. And the theme is pirates.
Do you have an outfit?
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
if
Post
you're
your outfit on this
going
photo video.
3 weeks in a row with 3 different costumes, you're rich as fuck.
Yeah,
I have 1 costume
I have 1 costume.
and maybe a half.
Yeah, same. I got myself a pirate hat.
We're going to. Oh, yes, send me pictures. We're going to take our Jeeve. We'll be back in just a bit.
See you.
Bye bye! Every weekend. We have returned. Not for much longer, but we have returned. That was me behind the tea time message. I forgot to message off of my phone. I got this. My one half of my face is having an absolute acne tantrum. The other half is absolutely fine. But I got this absurdly expensive, mind you. But I got this black tea mask that isn't like it's not crazy like a clay mask or anything, or like a charcoal mask that you peel off. It's just kind of like super hydrating lotiony cream, but it has black tea in it, so it's really soothing. Like the instant it touches your face, things cool down and stop stinging. And I am so glad that I found it. It's soy and black tea, and it's so yummy. Especially if you have like
Does it smell good?
really painful acne. It does. It smells like a little like black tea, vanilla-y.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. So I feel better. I feel better. But like I said, it's only one fucking half of my face.
We can't win.
Maybe I sleep on it more. Yeah, because it would be the cheek that
makes sense.
I face away from my window on. Ugh. Anyway, we've returned.
Hello.
Hi.
We've returned, but Werner's leaving.
Werner.
Where is my lighter?
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
I don't know. Oh, it's on top of my notebook.
Congratulations, you found the
Oh,
Viper
look
now.
at his stuck-in legs.
Stucken. Aye. Thank you. Dr. Stills.
I think we're being polite. Yeah, do it.
Until then, Doctor. Eh,
Stay out of trouble, Magdalene.
no way. He worries too much. I'll be all right.
Do you promise?
If he hangs on, there is something about somebody who is determined to live.
Do you promise us?
Do you want anything to eat before I leave for the day? I'm working on the next section of the mural today. I'm not so hungry right now. I'll be all right. You need to eat. Your letter from the Archdeacon, yes? That's right. What did you learn from him? Well,
I like 2 or 3, to be honest.
yeah, me too. This bitch isn't sad. He is
He's
pissed.
not sad. I like the second one because I
Yeah.
remember I was very much like, well, you didn't tell us fuck jack fucking shit.
It also answers his question, so he didn't
Yeah.
have much to say. He was still upset about the Abbey's destruction. He did say the Abbey was founded by a noblewoman after the Romans left. Everything else burned in the fire. Oh, how unfortunate. I know the brothers kept careful records of the monastery. So much lost in one night. The Archdeacon did suggest the poor Clares might have held on to some of the records from the convent. I should be able to learn more about Tassing's Christian history there. An excellent place to start, Magdalene. Sister Gertrude doesn't come out of the convent much, but I think it's worth asking her. Maybe Father Thomas knows something too. I should talk to him. If I recall correctly, the miller's wife has a long family history in Tassing. We'd love to talk to her.
Yeah.
She may know something of the local history that the others have forgotten. Elsa? I thought she moved here when she married. She doesn't have any relatives in town. Not anymore. Age, illness, and marriage took the rest of her family. Paul is married to a girl we haven't met. But the Cavizels used to live all up and down this valley. What are those?
Booms?
I've never seen that word in my life.
Me neither. I like the way it looks, though.
Go talk to her.
I like that name. It's a nice name.
I will. Thanks, Dad. If you say so. What the fuck?
If you say so.
Maybe something remained in the Abbey's ruins. I should definitely see what's left. Yeah! Oh my god. No. This could be traumatic.
I would like to do it.
Of course. Magdalene, you be careful. Those ruins are dangerous.
I think the second
the first one.
Okay, the first one.
He's sick in bed
That's true.
with
What are you
10
doing?
concussions. Silent.
Ma'am?
What are you doing?
What is there? What? She's behind the chair now, with her head pressed to the wall. What are you doing? Oh, you're being a silly girl?
She's
Now we're silly girl times?
scanning for abnormalities. Look at the chat real quick. We have achieved Halloween colors.
Mine is not Halloween colors.
On mine, yours is red, tea time is orange, and post is yellow.
Post is yellow, yours is red. Post is orange. Yours is red, mine's blue.
So close. Right. We have a scarf too. It's getting cold out now. I can feel it in my old bones. It's the barometric pressure, you see.
Oh, that barometric pressure.
Speaking of barometric pressure, baby horse is huge.
Wow, he's not the baby anymore.
He totally is. He's the
still
same,
baby.
the same horse.
I
He's
love
just
him.
big now. And he'll come over. When he was a baby, there's a horse, my grandma's horse, had a baby. And this is the only horse that I've known since he was a baby. Like, colt. Like, I met him when he was days old. And he has this habit. You can't wear a shirt that's important to you around him. because he'll stick his nose through the fence, through the middle, like where your torso is. He'll grab onto your shirt. He's very gentle, so he'd never bite you. He grabs onto your shirt, and I think he has the intention of having you come in and join him, but he doesn't realize that the fence will stop your body. So he grabs the shirt and he pulls as if you're gonna just fold and go through the fence, but you don't, so you slam into the fence. And
He's a good boy.
still does that. He still does it. And he still has his nose freckle, it's just bigger.
He's so cute.
Yeah, we hung out today. We hung out. And Papa was pulling thistles in his pasture. And he was so interested in what was happening, he was getting in the way. Papa was like, go away. But he has a good sense of, like, good people, and Papa's the best of them. And so he just wanted to hang out. And then when Papa finally got the thistle out, when Benny finally gave him enough space, Benny came right over to sniff the thistle, and Papa's like, no, that's sharp.
That's how he's gonna learn.
It was very, very sweet.
Curious boy.
I'm gonna send you a picture. Don't worry, Dad. I'll see you tonight. All right? All right. Good luck. Don't let this be the last time. That's...
Please don't. Yeah.
What are you doing? Why are we doing this?
Just thinking that.
Why are you doing that?
Hello?
Why did we do that? Well, that was so unnecessary.
It's Sunday and we went to church, and we don't need to show that we went to church.
Yay! We the church. It's the 10th anniversary of that song today.
It's the 10th anniversary. Oh my god.
And somebody said blasphemy to me at a dance a little while ago. I was like, they were like, yeah, I'm learning blues dancing. And I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. You can dance a Hosier now. And he was like, what? Who? And I was like, oh.
What?
Sir, let me just change your life for you for free. And then he was like, the take me to church guy. I swear I almost cuffed him upside the head. I was like,
no.
Yes, but no. You have a long journey. I suggest you pack lembas bread for it.
10 years ago, the Les Mis fandom was changed forever.
Oh?
Every single fan edit, fan fiction title, everything was going wild about Take Me to Church.
It was a meme.
It's such an EXR song.
Before memes were memes.
Oh yeah. Everybody was going insane.
And back then I was a bratty hipster and wanted nothing to do with Hosier. Actually, the first album didn't get me much at all. I only liked a very select amount of songs. I liked them a lot, but I only liked a few. So I didn't think that Hosier would ever become as important to me as he is now. Years later, I cannot say the same. As he consumes many of my waking hours. And there is a Hosier vinyl currently on my record player.
Mine too. The first one I heard of his was Take Me to Church, but then I was like, yeah, it's a really good song, yeah. And then I saw a post that was like, yeah, I wish he wasn't the Take Me to Church guy, because the rest of the album is actually really good.
And nobody pays attention to it.
Arsonist Lullaby.
Yes.
And I was like, okay, I'll go listen to Arsonist Lullaby. And I was like, wait, hold up, this is really good.
Yeah, Arsonist Lullaby is something else. And it's not on an album, so you have to go seek it out. If you have not heard this song,
on the album.
It is?
Yeah.
I mean, it has a different album cover on the way I stream it. So I always thought it was just an EP.
I'm pretty sure it's on the album.
I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. There's 2 songs that are not on, like, the mainstream. If I'm correct about Arsonist Lullaby. Secondly, there's a song called, oh god, I have to think about this. NFWMB.
No one fucks with my baby.
Nothing fucks with my baby. And you
yeah,
have to listen to it. It's dark. It's moody. It's sensual. And it is so beautiful.
You were right. It's not on the album.
Okay, because I don't know how or when he released it, but I didn't think that it was part of the Orange album, at least.
It's on the EP,
Okay.
but it's not on the official album.
Yeah, so go and find those two. There's also an unreleased song that I don't know if he'll ever release. It's called Blood. It's really great. You can see a video of him singing it live. I'll put it in the Discord if you guys want. He's really cute too. He's like,
And don't
"Hi,
forget But the Wages.
my name is Hosier and nobody's heard of me." And then he lets this banger rip. Yes, But the Wages, I bet you he's gonna release that.
I hope so, because it's been a while.
Going up, but the wages. He also debuted that at our
Yeah.
venue. We were the first or second audience to see it,
Second.
and he was in a cute little gray jumpsuit that night.
It's really cute.
Also, you should go listen to Jackboot Jump. That's a lot of fun. It seems like it should be in a
That's a really fun
movie,
one, too.
like in a western.
Yeah. It's got this nice little twang.
And then this bass comes in. It's like just like that. You should go listen, and you can
It's
check
great.
my work.
All right, let's go to the church.
Let's
before
go
you
down to go to the church and hope our dad's alive when we come back. I didn't count out the syllables correctly. Forgive me. Anyway, listen to Hosier. Listen to Hosier.
Do it.
Listen. Oh.
Hello.
My
Oh, she
God, I
came.
love her. You're so nice to us.
Thank you, Clara.
Dude, if we hadn't had that conversation, she might not be here and the house might be like a wreck.
Oh yeah.
I have to go soon, my friends, so we're just gonna do a couple of little dialogue thingies and then we'll close up stream for the night. And post, you'll get some rest.
Magdalene, dear.
Hello, Clara. Thank you again for helping me look after the house. I can't tell you how much more time this gives me to work on the mural.
Oh, it's no trouble. You have your hands full as it is.
I know Dad really enjoys the company while I'm working, too. Oh, that's great.
Ah, yes. He sleeps most of the day, but he's been in good spirits whenever I drop in on him. You do keep a clean house, too. Well, aside from the workshop, but I can't blame you for that.
I feel like when a part of your house is like really, really used, the messiness is actually a little bit of a testament to, you know, the work. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm making a silk painting, my fucking desk, you cannot see what color it is. And I think
I need
that
to repaint my desk.
that's like, I kind of find it endearing, but cluttercore, I don't know.
I have to repaint my desk. It's covered in ink.
I kind of like that though.
No, it's not in a cute way.
Oh, okay. It's not in a, like a edgy dark academia way.
Not edgy dark academia. It's like covered in ink where you can see I've tried in vain to wipe it off.
Oh no.
It's what you get for writing with quill pens all the time. I've left that to you to take care of. I don't want to damage any of your supplies.
Oh, sweet girl. Printmaking materials are not that fragile. Thank you, Clara. Truly. You've been such a blessing to us both.
Oh, you're such a dear, Magdalene. God bless you.
Where are we going?
Church.
Oh, right. The whole take me to church thing. This is not the church.
No, we're going to, I guess, like the Abbey.
The
ruin.
Abbey! Take me to the Abbey! I don't worship like a dog anymore because it burned to the ground!
Spoon hat!
Carl! Oh, we were supposed to talk to these two. Should we do that or should we go to the Abbey?
Let's go to the Abbey first.
Can't forget to talk to Spoon Hat. What? Did you hear that?
I did hear that. If this is pathologic, if you stood there for a moment, roots would rise up out of the ground and you give it blood. That's the noise it makes when the ground wants blood.
Well, okay. Should we go investigate it or no?
Now let's do what we were going to first.
Let's crack on.
I have a feeling it's just a background noise. Just because we're limited on time and I don't want to get distracted.
I should talk to Sister Gertrude since she was Benedictine nun at the Kirtau before the poor Claire. There were so many syllables in that sentence. And I said more than there were. Before the poor Claires arrived. She would be able to tell me all about the convent's history for the mural. Okay, so we're not breaking into the ruins this stream? That's probably a good thing.
Aww.
No, but then we get to spend as much time as we want on them.
That's true.
Gertrude! Gertrude! Kitty! Were you Gertrude?
I suppose I should be because you're Magdalene.
What?
God bless you, Magdalene.
Hello, sister. I have a favour to ask of you, and then I will go pet the kittens.
Of course, Magdalene. I'll help however I can.
I have a book, the Historia Tassiae, and I can't read it very well. Can you help me translate it?
Oh, I'm afraid my Latin isn't good enough to translate something like that. Its grammar structures are far too complex.
Well, if you know all that much. Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
Magdalene.
Baltus it is, and maybe we should leave Varnar to make a cure for our dad.
Yeah, let's not stress him out more.
That's alright, sister. I'll have to find another way. There was one more thing, if you don't mind. It's about the Rathouse mural.
Oh, did you need more paint? I believe I have enough gall stowed away.
Oh, sweet girl. No, thank you, sister. I have more than enough paint. I wanted to ask you about the history of Kirtau, actually. I'd like to include the Abbey's founding and the history of tassing saints to the Rathouse mural. I wrote to Reverend Matthew, since he lived at the Abbey, but wanted to see the place firsthand.
Oh, Brother Matthew became a reverend, did he? He was always suited to such a role.
Yeah, old, bitter, and rich.
Oh, yeah. But I don't suppose that's what you came up the hill for. You're curious about the saint's history, yes?
Yes, I was hoping you could show me around the convent and tell me about its history.
The Poplars don't allow outsiders within the convent, even other women.
Shit.
Mother Francesca wouldn't like anyone coming in for such a worldly concern.
Worldly. In Shakespeare language, that's a polite way to call you a whore.
That old bag.
Well, that makes my job difficult. Meow.
Yeah, do it. Let me finish, Magdalene Druckerin.
Ah. Oh.
However, Mother Francesca always welcomes those who are considering joining the order.
All right, Magdalene, don't freak out.
We love Gertrude's always there to be like, oh. If a young woman sincerely considered joining the convent, she may be allowed to enter and observe the sisters. Who knows what else she may discover while contemplating the holy life?
I love her. This is funny.
I like it.
I have always been drawn to your veil, sister. There's something about the fashion.
Touring the convent will take some time. Would you like to go see Mother Francesca now?
And we'll see you next week.
And we will do that later.
Thanks for coming, folks. Sorry for the early end of the stream, but it sounds like everybody actually could use an early night.
Yeah. Very well. Come find me if you change your mind. God bless you, Magdalene. We will see you all next week.
We have our work cut out for us, indeed, indeed. Let me go. Let's go see the kittens as promised.
Oh,
Baby and baby, pet son of
Mustafunga.
Mustafunga, Mousefunga. Hey, baby.
He's so fat. Look at him.
Meow. Anyway, have a lovely, lovely evening, and
Good
we'll
night.
see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Victime Pascali laudes, immolent Christiani, Agnus redemit oves, Christus innocens Patris. reconciliavit peccatores, mos et vita duello conflixere